Pick of the polls. Rob, Paisley, Josh, what do you like the look of?
The suitcases?
You've chosen the suitcases. Here's your related question. Most people find going on holiday stressful. True or false?
True. The one thing that proper grinds my gears about going on holiday is you get to the hotel and your room's not ready. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, I get that other people stay here too, but you know I'm coming.
Yeah.
So please let the room be ready. Like, I don't want to sit there in my sweaty plain clothes in the baking heat, like, sipping a mimosa. I'm like, I don't want this. I want to strip down.
Well, you seem very stressed. Do you know what you need?
If they kept me waiting like that, I would put my sweaty plain pum straight in their pool and be like, your problem now.
The thing is, I get quite stressed at the airport. What annoys me the most is when you try and buy something and they go, oh, you got a boarding card? But why do I need my boarding pass for this? Do you think... of course I'm flying somewhere. Do you think I've gone through security for an hour to buy a packet of minstrels for £8?
That's what really scared me about Heathrow. I was going to Ireland. I used to go all the time when my Nana was still alive. She, like, really stretched that out. Like, 10 years she pretended to die. And you'd go closer and closer and closer to the Ryanair gate, and then there was an off-license right by the door to go on the plane. And they had a big sign there that was like, no ID, no sale. And I was like, no ID? How'd you get in the fucking airport? How'd you get to the gate?
What about you, Josh? You go away on holiday much?
Well, the only holidays I've been on in the last 10 years have been on a badge. So...
How many A's is it?
Badge.
Are you in Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, I am. I told you I'm dangerous. I am...
What are you on? Are you...
A narrowboat. A badge. Yeah. And there's a lot of stress, you know, there's driving the badge.
You're just saying what you're on. Badge!
Cooking in the badge, boxer size on a badge, aggressive
Stop
dish.
saying badge! How come you went on a badge holiday?
When I was at uni, some guy who went uni with, he had a badge in Reading. So we went there. To be honest, this is quite sad. For years, it was the only time I've been to London when I was stuck in the megabus bus station waiting to go to Reading on my badge. That was my whole experience of London till about 3 years ago. It was great, though. They had a Greggs.
Yeah.
So...
Tom, do you travel much?
I used to interminably when I was in the theatre. Because I'm an erstwhile thespian, you see.
Yes.
So I went all over the UK, up and down, again and again, and around in awful digs. My dad said I was living off the smell of an oily rag. I thought that was a divine remark.
The same oily rag you used on your mum. Kiri, what do you find stressful about travel over here?
Last girls' holiday I went on was a nightmare. Really horrible. I lacerated my hand on a rock playing in the sea, and then we went to get it sorted out, and it needed 4 stitches, but it was like €200, and I didn't have that. I'd spent it on the holiday. So I just bought some iodine and poured it in the wound, and then sellotaped it up. And then we booked to go to a water park the next day, and I couldn't get it wet because I had it sellotaped and I had to keep it straight. So all the photos of me are basically doing a full-on Nazi salute on all the rides, trying to keep my wound dry.
Now, one way to make holidays less stressful is to ensure you get to the gate at the airport on time. I've got a time-saving invention here. Would you like to have a go? It's a suitcase, and it's like a ride-on suitcase. Rob, do you want to go?
Yes. I've never wanted to do anything more in my life.
OK, so you can probably figure it out. It's, yeah,
It comes out there.
And then you can pull up the handle.
Oh, hello.
Pull up that.
What?
It's quite powerful.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. So you're at... Rob, the flight leaves in 2 minutes. It's over there. You're all the way over there.
Not a problem.
It's a busy airport, Rob. You're never going to make it,
Not
mate.
a problem, mate. I've got a speedy boarding. Here we go. Is that on?
Mate, honestly, the flight is going.
No! I'll come back round.
I've never seen him this happy.
See you next week! This is the best thing I've ever had. I'm having this now, Jim. I don't know.
That's good.
I mean, it don't corner well.
Oh, darling, that hump, you practically flew.
You
Yeah.
did.
It turned into chitty before my eyes.
You've got to be brave with it. flying through Gatwick on that. Kids walking 100 metres behind. See you later, kids.
OK, let's get some answers. Most people find going on holiday stressful. What do you think, Rob?
I'd say yeah. Like,
OK, what do you think?
I'll say yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're saying false. What are you going to go with, Catherine?
We think it's absolutely true.
Yes.
On holiday.
OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. But 39% of people do find going on holiday stressful.
Thank you very much.
When I went on holiday, I was worried that my elderly nana wouldn't be there when I got back. I needn't have worried. I rushed back from the airport, and there she was, lying at the bottom of the stairs just where I left her.